Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 31st going to the 6th of November. So I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm going to pull some cards out for you and then we are going to talk about it together, okay? So let's have a little look. All right, please for Leo. Is someone having like a barbecue? Like someone's grilling something? Strange. I say strange, it's only because it's random. All right, for Leo, please. Could be cooking at this time. I don't know, something that. All right, Leo, please. All right. Okay. All right, a bit more of a challenging week. I'm not gonna lie, but don't worry. Doesn't mean that it's a bad week. It just means it's challenging. Sometimes that's why we get rewards, is when we go through a challenge. So don't panic too quickly. All right, and that could be a lesson for you this week. Okay, don't panic too quickly, Leo. For Leo, please. Okay. Current energy, please, for Leo. Okay. I feel like I just heard someone's phone ringing. Okay. And it wasn't. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is, because I do feel like there could be some love messages coming through for you guys. Like you guys could be finding yourself getting into or out of a commit. Some of you are finding self-love through failed relationships. That's one thing I'm going to say here, because we had the Ace of Cups coming through as one of your first cards, but I guess Spirit made it very clear when they're mentioning it's the Nine of Cups here. It's like this is self-love, this is self-satisfaction, this is something that you can give to yourself. And then we had the Hierophant. Some of you could actually be like committing to yourself. I think you're making yourself a promise here after this, because we have Three of Swords underneath that and the Death card, all right? So a very heavy sign here coming through that you are making a commitment. That message is still there. There is love coming in, but this is actually to do with yourself, okay? Now, if I'm going to look at all of these cards together and see what's going on, some of you could have like a scar like near your eye or something anyways. Random. We have a difficult energy coming through, a challenging energy coming through for you, Leo, just because you're unsure of where to go next. I feel like some expectations kind of fell through, and there was some disappointment in something. Again, we had the Three of Swords, so a little bit of heartbreak coming through here, but most in the sense of like, I feel like it's more of like disappointment. Like I really thought this was gonna work, or I really thought that this was the right way. Now I don't know what to do. And you could be feeling very lost in terms of your sense of direction, most likely in your relationships, or again, maybe it is your whole life here. Because we have Fork in a Road, which is again kind of being at a crossroads, not really sure what is the next step for you. Then we have the why, which is again asking the universe this question, really looking into why we feel this way, why these things happened. This is the Akashic record as well. So for some of you, there is a very significant lesson behind this, and almost this needed to happen for a reason. We had To Be Fair coming through, which is my card for a life review. It's about weighing the options here and being very honest with yourself about maybe why something didn't work. Maybe why we have certain things around us that aren't very good for us and why they're still there. Or maybe this is a time of where you're really wiping a slate clean after something that has happened, and now you're looking at life going, okay, this I don't like anymore, I'm not going to have that. This I actually like, so I'm going to have more of this. And I think this is a good energy. You're balancing yourself here, and I see that we have been unbalanced, which is why we're kind of understanding, okay, maybe you've been giving a lot to others and not enough to yourself, or been spending a lot of time around others, and this has caused you to kind of feel a little bit lost within yourself when you have been alone. Like there's this energy here that things have changed, and now the attention's on you, Leo, but this is like the divine light. I feel like I'm holding a torch in your face, like this is this is for you. Almost like the attention's on you, but Leo, I'm surprised this is the attention you're not quite liking here, which is interesting, because it's shining a light on things that we may have wanted to keep hidden, or things that we didn't want to address right now. Like this is inner issues most likely. Okay, now the good thing is we have a leg up card coming through, which is all about being able to rely on something higher than ourselves, to listen to the advice of others, to not be afraid to ask for help if necessary. if we need it, like to understand ourselves here. But a lot of the time I always see this polar bear like as our higher selves or as the universe. Like we may not know where we need to go, and in fact the first message you have is the fork in the road. So yeah, there's a lack of direction here, but spirit's like, you don't have to do this alone, you don't have to work it out alone. If you trust in us, we can guide you there. Like, but you just need to trust in where we're one, teaching you. Okay, so they're teaching you something, but guiding you, like they're taking you somewhere. That's what I want to say. But something needs to be let go of first. Something needs to be looked at properly with a to be fair card before they can take you somewhere, which is interesting. Okay, we have change coming in. This is your motto for the week, which is, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So it's seeing this difficult ending or this change, difficult change, in a positive light by understanding that this is actually probably going to take you towards peace, actually, because this is what we have on the bottom of the deck. There may be a need to forgive here. Again, forgiving's not about saying that what someone's done is okay. It doesn't mean that at all. What it means is that we let go of resentment. We let go of any negative energies within us that might cause a blockage in our own life and love in our own life here. So you're letting go of, maybe this is a past relationship, maybe this is really old. Maybe we've like distracted ourselves in the meantime and with having to face this again. But anyways, things are changing, which is good. And the way that we're dealing with things is changing, which is good. And again, your current energy is all about self-love, self-satisfaction here, and wish fulfillment as well, which is really nice. I'm going to carry on clarifying this. You have the full card again. I say again, sorry. I'm just because I saw the Hierophant again. So the full card is taking a different journey. And again, this is another message of trusting in something higher than yourself. The full, or some say it's like a naive jump, a naive leap of faith. But in this case, I feel like you know something is going to be on the other side of this, and you're just trusting in the universe to take you. You don't know where you're going, where this leap of faith is going to take you, but you're just trusting in something higher than yourself. Following your gut instincts here. You're doing something different. Let's clarify what this different is. Maybe it's the Ace of Cups, giving yourself that love. Maybe that's what's different. Spending more time with yourself. That's probably what's more different here. Can you talk to me about what's changed? King of Wands. You may have had to walk away from something or someone. This could be a King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be those signs. This is someone who's very charming, very into their career, very ambitious, very attractive, actually. We have this energy of that there was this walking away. This could have been you or somebody else. What's a blockage, please, for the week? Okay, there is an element here of kind of taking the past with you, which is what's the blockage here. It's like we have the Seven of Pentacles coming through, which of course is about like impatience. It's a kind of like, I have worked so much on this, like am I just wasting my time like doing all of this? This feels like you're doing the inner work though. Like I feel like, I mean, this could be in your career life. This could be in your finances, but this could also just be in the work that you're doing for yourself. But you're kind of... What's the energy I'm picking up from this, Leo? Because we have the Six of Cups here, so I'm feeling like you're getting distracted by the past, by past people, by someone who walked away from you, or you walked away from them, like you're still thinking about this. Then we have the Two of Wands as part of your blockage too, which is like you're, again, maybe just uncertain about the future here. The future is like scaring you, or like there's a lot of uncertainty here about what to expect, because we then have the Seven of Swords here. You guys could be waiting for a past person to come back. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be someone who, if you've reached out to them, they may have avoided you, or vice versa here. Seven of Swords and a Three of Wands. I hope you're not waiting for anyone, because this feels like self-sabotage here, or lowering your standards, as we've said. I feel like you're also worried that the future will... something that will repeat itself, and maybe this is what we're worried about. That people, if this person walked away from you, then we're worried that will happen again, or if we walked away from them because of something. We're worried that that something will happen again. Like there's this energy that's kind of blocking you from achieving more in terms of, most likely here, your relationships with people. Because the Two of Wands coming up as a blockage, one is a fear of what's to come, but also like probably not moving away from the other wands that we need to let go of. And it's interesting because the King of Wands has it. All right, let's see what else for Leo, please. The Chariot, moving on, moving forward, chasing your dreams, your goals, clarify. The World, the High Priestess. So you have 3 major arcana cards coming up next, so this is good. I think that this is your advice here, is to move in silence for a lot of you. I do see that there is, again, like some time to self that's needed, maybe to really kind of listen to your subconscious thoughts here and like why they're coming up, and again asking yourself why these are things that you're telling yourself or holding on to still, because this will allow you to move forward. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's time to maybe like keep in silence about your next moves, about where you're going moving forward, or what dreams you have, because maybe there were people in the past who stole some ideas, or there were people in the past that you know, well, sometimes, I'm going to be very honest with you, and this is just known, when we kind of vocalize our goals, often we get a sense of achievement when we say it. Like we get that dopamine rush, like, oh yeah, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to get. I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. This is how much money I'm going to get, how much recognition I'm going to get. And we feel so happy in that moment that we kind of feel accomplished, but we haven't actually done anything to work towards it. So like, this is asking for you to kind of like remain in action and less talking in terms of these goals, and keep pushing forward, because this will save your energy. But this is also going to keep you very focused on this. We then have the Wild card coming up next, which is again that new beginning. It's like this new phase, this new chapter of your life, which is amazing, because we have the Fool card and now the Wild card. So things are coming in full circle here for you. New phases are beginning for you. A lot of the unknown is coming for you, but this is all good. With the Chariot, you're remaining balanced. You're being asked to remain balanced here, but to focus on that goal of yours. All right, be careful of what you're giving to others, or again, if this is time, this is energy, because we do have sneaky energy around you. This could be people taking advantage of you. All right, don't just say yes for the sake of saying yes. You have to mean it. You know, with the 6 of Pentacles, you guys are very giving. Leo rules the heart anyway, so you guys have a very big one. But yes, there are some people who just want because you're willing to give, and they could really do this by themselves. Or again, this is just some sneaky energy, as you can see. In the 6 of in the 6 of Pentacles, Leo, what you can see is that someone who's kind of doesn't need to be here asking for your help is trying to get it from you, when really they actually have this little, well, it's like a red little thing in their pocket here, so they already have what they need, but they're asking you for more. Just be careful of that, okay? Just be careful what you're giving your time and energy to, okay? Again, some of you might be, again, avoiding your own heartache. For some of you, the sneaky energy is not just other people. I am getting a message, and take it as you wish, that you might be running away from your own heartache and pain by giving all your energy to other people, because that's making you, like, it's distracting you almost. You could be distracting yourself by helping others, that you're not actually helping yourself. Like, there's something about this broken heart that's still here, from, again, something from the past here. Maybe this is like you're not accepting an ending that's happened, or like someone's not accepting an ending here. Because we have the 3 and 7 of Swords, which is the 10, but they're separated here. And this is, you, like, for some of you out there, not all of you, running away from this, not addressing this, running away to like help other people and fix other people. This could be in your career. Some of you could be doing that here. You're not addressing your own issues, but you're helping other people with theirs. And I know it's easier. It's easier to give the advice than it is to take your own, but they're asking you to take your own advice here, all right? Anyways, I'm sorry. You know, I have to deliver the messages, you know. It doesn't have to be for everyone. And again, giving yourself that loving, you know, with the, if I'm going to kind of go back full circle, like the reading's been suggesting here, and bring it back to your current energy, It's all about your love that you have to give to yourself, and you can overflow that and give from that. But they're saying we need to address your heart space first, okay? Pull you some tea leaf tarot and see what's going on there. Spiritual love. Look, we have problems to be resolved with the ink pot again. I feel like that looks like blood here. I mean, it's ink here, but I'm just gonna relate it to the Three of Swords that might still be pouring out, right? And some of you, again, yeah, could be someone that you're dealing with that's doing this, but it's like, yeah, someone's pain is like bleeding out on other people here, so just be careful of this. It's probably why Spirit's trying to isolate you here, so you can focus on it. Again, that torch in your face, like, is really the intuitive message I'm picking up on. It's like, hello. Next, we have an emotionally loving and secure family is important to you. So you're focusing more on home. The nest is home. Sometimes the body is home too, and that's what it's all about. So for a lot of you guys, you could be looking after yourself a lot more, really paying more attention to your body, how it's feeling. And again, the heart is involved in that. It could be, again, healing the family here with the nest here. Making sure that our divine partners that we're picking are also the partners that we see for our family. With the nest, yeah, you're focusing on building that and having a lovely, beautiful family that's, loving and secure. So it's about understanding that, making sure that the divine partner that we're picking is in line with that. We have spiritual love coming through. So something that you're focusing on. You're not wanting material love or anything like that. You're not wanting like superficial stuff. You're wanting something deep. All right, so we have to go deep within ourselves first, do some soul searching, or again, some understanding first, before we can get that, okay? I love you. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you guys next time.